everyone, I'm Leslie Ann and I'm the co-author of the Danger Dan series. Many readers have asked us how Danger Dan gets published, so today we're going to give you an exclusive inside look into the work that goes on behind the scenes and also introduce you to the team that brings Danger Dan to life. First, of course, we have to write the manuscripts. So here we are at the Danger Dan workshop. This is where the magic happens.
And the tears and the fights. Here we do all the brainstorming and the storyboarding before we settle down to write. And we write on 2 different computers on the same Google Doc.
However, getting a book published is so much more than just the writing. So now we're going to head off to Epigram Books for a meeting with the team. So here we are at the top secret headquarters of Epigram Books at Toa Payoh, Block 1008, on the 3rd floor. Here we are. Hello. Guys, look who joined us for the Danger Dan meeting. Danger Dan himself. He's giving all of you a thumbs up. Thanks for being such great readers. This is Sherry, our editor for Danger Dan. So Sherry, can you tell our viewers a little about what you do?
I edit the chapter books for Danger Dan. I go over the words and make sure that they are clear and that the story tells a good story.
So as the editor, which is harder to spot, a punctuation error or a spacing error?
Punctuation error.
So does that mean you would rather have super punctuation error spotting powers or super spacing error spotting powers?
Absolutely, punctuation error spotting powers.
Hey, this is James, our brilliant illustrator for Danger Dan. So James, can you tell us a bit about what you do?
I'm a freelance illustrator, so I mainly illustrate children books as well as some story for small advertising agencies.
The Danger Dan series features a lot of animals and a lot of food. So as the illustrator, which do you prefer to draw, animals or food?
I prefer to draw animals for no reason other than I like animals more than food. Yes.
Animal lover. Okay, and we have also noticed that you have a very special talent for drawing cockroaches throughout the series. So, what is your secret?
Well, my wife is very scared of cockroaches, so maybe I've been killing enough of them to kind of have a better understanding of how they look like.
Okay, so this is Lydia, the amazing designer for Danger Dan. Hello Lydia, can you tell us a bit about what you do?
I do the cover and layout design for the book, and also I do the marketing collaterals for Danger Dan.
Okay, that's great. Can you show us a little about what you're working on now?
Sure. Okay, I'm working on the draft layouts for the book right now. So yes, you can see it's not very complete, but this is the skeleton that we work with before we come up with the final design. Okay, and there is also the sound effects that each book would have. We design it and then put it in.
Wow,
so
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So as the designer, you select the colours that will go on the covers of our Danger Dan books. So can you tell us which colour do you prefer? Reddish orange or orangey red?
Orange and orange. I would say orangey red because orange is a color of power. Well, so is red, but orange I like.
And now comes the killer question. So what is the difference between reddish orange or orangey red?
To tell it would be to explain the meaning of the universe, and I can't do that.
So this is Ilango, our marketing manager. Ilango, can you tell us a bit about what you do?
I try and sell a few books.
So as the marketing manager, can you tell us which is more difficult? Selling Danger Den to markets or supermarkets?
Oh, it's an easy question to answer. Supermarkets in Singapore don't buy books. Selling Danger, to be honest, selling Danger Den hasn't been that difficult. All the bookstores have been very receptive. When we tell them that the series is fun to read and it's written by people who really care about what they write, it's been quite an easy sell. It's a question of how much conviction the bookstores have to want to keep this in stock, so that they can allow all the readers to come and grab a copy and pass on the enjoyment.
So as the marketing manager, do you need superpowers to sell books?
The one superpower I have is persistence, and that's the only superpower you need to sell books. And the ability to lie with a straight face is a wonderful, wonderful superpower as well.
So and now we're going into the office of the most important person, the boss. Hello Edmund, can you tell our viewers a little about what you do?
Oh, I'm the publisher at Epigram Books. I make most of the decision as to whether we should publish a manuscript or not.
Why did you decide to publish Danger Den?
Well, because it was a wonderful, when I first read it, it was a wonderful manuscript, and I like the idea that we can teach history of Singapore to our children in a fun way.
So as the boss of Epigram Books, are you really a secret hero in disguise?
Of course! I'm not going to tell you what I turn into though.
Can you tell us what your secret superpower is?
The ability to love everyone.
I love working with the people.
Aww.
Monica and Leslie Ann are like the most passionate, energetic authors ever.
Can you hear that, guys? I have this on film.
And James, who is the most reliable and skilled illustrator I've ever worked with.
The favorite part would be reading the brief and then illustrating it based on what I think the story could be, and discussing with the authors and the designer as well as the editors on whether the illustration complements the text itself.
When I see the finished book, when it's totally done, and I see it on the bookstore shelves. Oh, this is my favorite Danger Dan book. It's Danger Dan Tackles the Modular Mayhem, because it's got the Modular Singapore national anthem in it, and I'm very fond of the national anthem.
Wow, that's
And it's-
cool.
Yeah, and it's about Zuberside, and there's a flood. It's very exciting.
Number one, because when I
this one.
first got the script, the story premise looks interesting, and there wasn't, it was kind of like a blank canvas for me to interpret how the characters could look like.
My favorite Danger Den book is book number 4, Danger Den Traces the Perilous Poison. This is my favorite book. I like it because it is the funniest book, I think, and also it has a lot about Sinister Spider, and Sinister Spider is my favorite character in the series.
Wow.
Yes, and it also has my favorite gadget, which is the anti-gravity wristband. Yes, this book.
I like all of them. What is there not to like about Danger Dan? They're written by very talented people. They're books that people like. I like them, and Danger Dan is a superhero.
But if you absolutely had to choose?
If I had to choose, I'll choose all 5, but I was told to choose number 2.
I love all 4 of them. I have no favorites.
Aw.
Just like children, I like all my children equally.
Just decide once and for all what cover do you want and don't be so fickle-minded.
Yeah, well, we want something that really roars out, you know?
This is roaring. You can't have it roaring and the person not roaring.
Well, it needs to really pop out.
Oh, yes, that's what
Okay.
everyone wants, but sometimes it doesn't
Like,
work
what
that
is
way.
this?
It's a sketch.
He's transforming into some monster.
He needs to do that because it's roaring, so he need to have
And
that
look,
pose.
he's stepping on Gadget Girl.
Gosh.
Oh, goodness.
You just don't understand sketch. I'm sick of working with editors.
I'm sick of working with illustrators. This is the last book. Last Danger Dan book, okay?
It really is. That's good.